Little Gator game. I think we're going to finish this today, Chad. This is the finale. And, we get to finally finale it. If I'm not mistaken, all that's left to do that is, like, extremely necessary is, I have to, like, go to the people that were trying to be adults and make them realize that being a child and playing with swords is better. What do you got? Ancient Gong Disassemblizer Mini Trampoline. Oh! It's the thing from the Red Letter Media video. Sticky hand? Oh, no shit. Oh god, those were always covered with, like, pubes and stuff. Pubes and Flintstone vitamin dust. That's all the trash there is. I have all of the trash now. Whoa, you can... It's like a hook shot. Well, more of a rope. Vinny, why you say pube in the first 15 seconds of gameplay? No, I timed it. I have a timer now when I start. You don't believe me? Here, hang on. I'll prove it. Hey, chat. Listen. Now, when this timer is over, I know I can say the fuck. So I time it perfectly every time I go live, and I wait like 16 seconds or so, and then I hear the ring, and then I can say the fuck. Is Vinny beaning again? Vinny, they found Carol Baskin's first husband body. Isn't he alive? Hey Martin, what does the cool crew think of this place? Good, seems like everybody's found something they can vibe with. The mayors of Coolsville formally recognized that the Playground Village is a sick place to be. Are you ready to make it even sicker? Yeah, I got an idea or two. Take a look. I don't know, I'm feeling something like this. Just need a few extra hands. Wanna give it the green light? What do you think? You know what? I'm thinking that looks pretty good. Yeah? This is definitely a place I would engage in some wicked commerce. You can mark it off as finished. We're all good here at the market, Chief. Feces are coming and going, and the goods are flowing. Roger that. Roger that. It didn't ring. It didn't ring. See? Oh no, I can no longer say the fuck word. Oh well. I tried. Hey Duke, I see you're manning the lookout tower. I guess so, just wanted to give everything some space. Been yapping at everyone nonstop since you left. Feels good not to have to do a thing, you know? Vinny, do the thing. Come and join the party once I've spent some more time talking with myself. Pat, the NES punk, made an interesting video, chat members, about something I didn't know what was going on. The Intellivision that Tommy Tellerico was saying was going to be a huge success that he's now been sued over. The Amico. Yeah, I didn't even know that was happening. They were making some weird-looking console, and they, like, faked stuff and sold games, but then the console never came out. It was bizarre. I had no idea it even existed. And, the video was really, really interesting. So I don't even know why I'm telling you all this, but it's just something related to gaming that I saw that... I mean, a lot of times when they try to do a revival of an old... whoever it may be, whenever there's some kind of revival of like, oh, we're gonna revive the Atari name, or Intellivision, or ColecoVision, it usually doesn't end up working out so great. I mean, if Google... Listen, if Google failed with their Stadia, which I'm gonna say there was probably a number of reasons why Google's Stadia has shut down. Which it has most certainly shut down. But with the amount of money that they have, and that they put behind that thing, Rerez made a video on it, I gotta watch that. It is crazy to think that it's that hard to enter the console race. H-Bomber Guy video, I gotta watch that too. I'm playing the big game! Great, do you have a quest for me? Yeah, I got a big quest for the big game! Okay, what is it? Oh yeah, what is it? I don't know. I know, do a flip! A flip? Yeah, do a big flip! Okay. Wow, good flip! Oh shit. I mean, technically that was the most amazing flip. But yeah, I mean, it's really hard to enter the console market and to, you know, sell something that's gonna fill a niche, but also be competent and not just play free Flash games that already have existed on mobile platforms. So that's why I'd like to introduce to you the Vine series Sex. Hey, you did it! You did it! You did it! Here you go! Bye! But yeah, this is the trampoline, the Death Trap trampoline. Oh, it's gonna have 32 megabytes of RAM. It's gonna be able to play any of the plug-and-play games I've played. Do you remember the one where Bleb showed up? That game? Strange Rope Hero? That's right. It's gonna have some of the mobile game ads that we watched on Sunday. Some of those games will be in there. Like the one where you have to run from zombies while also avoiding pregnancy, and then when you become pregnant, you have to have a baby in a river. Remember that cool game? That probably doesn't even exist, and I just made that up, but it sounds right. Well, it can play ads. You can't actually play the games, but you can watch the ads on this console that I'm developing right now. I'm gonna be making Crazy Boot, the game. Crazy Boot! Breath of the Wild 2 will be on the system. Please note, this game has no affiliation with Zelda or Nintendo. I'm just gonna call it Breath of the Wild 2. I might spell it Wild as W-Y-L-D-E. And it'll star Zakk Wylde, the rock guitarist. Chat, I don't really remember where the next area was that I was supposed to go to. Sproing. Maybe it's this way? Follow path, but there are so many paths. Vinny, I tried to make your secret sandwich recipe with the chicken cutlet and pepperoni today, but I feel like I forgot a component or two. Well, it's mozzarella. You have to let the pepperoni sweat onto the chicken cutlet. It's important. Vital, in fact. I found it. This is where I have to be. And, mustard. Sorry, Lunk. If the paragons of St. Hogarth are still busy, I can't slow down either. Hey again, Lunk. Have you decided to rally with the paragons? Sure, yeah, I'm, thinking about it. I wanted to see what kind of project you were doing. Excellent. I'd be happy to introduce you to the thrilling world of rock engineering. Rock engineering is all about building tools and systems for safe and efficient excavation. Uh-huh. To do that, it is important to understand how strength, size, and temperature affect rock fracture during mining. Uh-huh. A single calculation error could cause a massive landslide or cave-in and devastate the lives of... Wait a second. Mining, rocks, tools, bombs, rope. Strength? You're just like a blacksmith. It is exactly like a blacksmith, or anything else that keeps you this excited about it. Well, that's great. My friends and I are building a fantasy town at the playground. You should come be our blacksmith. Sounds admissible as a community service. I would be honored. Unfortunately, I'm still in the middle of the study. You wouldn't believe how hard it is to dig up a Paleolithic artifact around here. I can find an artifact for you. That's just the kind of thing heroes do. Is that so? Well, in that case, I have devised a brilliant plan. O noble hero, heed the plea of this adroit metalwright. I seek an enchanted mineral on a faraway coastline. You need a rock from the beach. Yep, pretty much any beach rock, as long as it's overflowing with magical power. Bring a nice sparkly beach rock back here, and together we will forge something that will blow you away. Oh, chat. Blade Runner 2099 is confirmed to be in development. Amazon is doing it. It's a TV show. It's a limited edition series. Denis Villeneuve is not involved. And the showrunner... Oh man, what was it? What was it that the showrunner did? I forgot. Hang on. It was... So you're excited? Not really, no. It was something dumb. Yeah, it was something dumb. Better than Netflix. Yes. No. Hang on. I have to find out. I just want to... It could be bad because you need, for a franchise like that, you need, like, a visionary director. I think. I mean, that's almost like a buzzword, but you do need somebody who's gonna really, like, get in there. Someone who has experience, perhaps. Hang on, chat. Halo! Producer for the god-awful Halo show. Yep! That is the showrunner, and I think the writer as well. Or I could be wrong about the writing part, but if there's show running it, that means they have a very high level of influence. Ridley Scott is involved, and I don't think Ridley Scott has made terrible stuff recently. Alien Covenant is not that great, but I think he can do some good stuff still. Wrinkly Scroat, that's his name. Very good. He is like 80 years old. He is like 80, and that's tough to be that age and keep up with as many projects as he does. God bless him, though. He's still going. Anyway, I just wanted to think out loud with that one and let you know how I felt about it, which is... I'm always hesitant about new Blade Runner stuff. The comics were fine, and then I lost interest. Obviously, 2049 is one of my favorites. I think they did a great job with it. But this show, I'm very nervous about. I probably will end up just pretending like there's no show being made whatsoever. And that will be better for me. Anyway, I got the ore. Great! The forge is hot, and so is my smithing spirit. Set it here, and we'll get started. Wow. What is it? Is it a good rock? Looks like a basalt rock, seafloor basalt with veins of quartz. Oh. Basalt is perfect because what are we learning here, Chad? It's going to be on the test. It's easier to break down than granite, but heavier and more solid than pumice. Not to mention the fault lines are superb. It should fracture into the shape we want all on its own. Did you know that right around the time Paleolithic animals evolved to walk upright, they would... Alright, yes, it's a good rock. Sorry, yes, it is really a good rock, and it has cool lines, which of course means it's very magic. Now all we have to do is heat it up and apply pressure so that it fractures. Pressure? Should I sit on it? I was thinking that you hit it a bunch, like a blacksmith. Oh, violence. I can do violence. Then have at it, hero. Hone your tool of violence into one of creation. Yeah! Brace yourself, one final touch should be stabilizing it. I'm going in. Whoa, almost. We did it. The transformation is complete. From ash and sweat, we have made our mark upon the world. What is it? What is it? What is it? A magic sword? Oh, is it a laser one? A power ring? A key to the underworld? Better than all of that by a landslide. This is a historical landmark. Have a look for yourself. You've earned this noble tool. It's a rock attached to a stick with a piece of string and some lines on it, I guess. Is this it? Don't you see, Lunk? This isn't just a rock and a stick, it's transformative. In the footsteps of the engineers of old, we forged the foremother of all tools from nothing but the Earth's bounty. It must be millennia. Even hundreds of millennia by now, since our two very distinct lineages united under this exact goal. Unless you count the Neolithic and Paleolithic periods as indistinct, in which case, no more lore, please, no more. Yeah, I know. Huh, suit yourself. Well, that wraps up my project for today. I'll head to the playground as soon as the other paragons are finished. Are you sure you don't want to hang around and hear all about... Nope, thanks for the rock. See you there. Bye! Yeah. Yep. I want to talk to you? Yeah, I'll talk to you. What's up? Hi, Antone. Hey, so you're like the beetle guy? Just a normal guy for now. Is this a snapping turtle? No, it's a lizard of some kind. Still waiting on the tragic surgical mishap that will transform me into the beetle guy. Huh? Never mind. Did you need something? Yeah, I'm getting people together for a game, and there's a Legend of Hero character you'd be perfect for. A beetle-related character, I assume? Yeah, they love beetles, and they talk funny and sell you rare stuff. It'll be fun. I'll pass. Oh, I've got my own rare beetles to find. Oh, that's okay. Do you want to help with that instead? Really? Yeah. Or do you want help with that, rather? Yeah, I'm the best at helping. I'll find that beetle so fast you'll be done in no time. I'm in no rush. But another pair of eyes couldn't hurt. Take a look at this. Oh, that one. I've seen that in a science book. In science books. I've seen it in Animal Crossing. It's a Hercules beetle. They're native to this forest, but not common. Are they really that big? Only if they eat their vegetables. They're slow and clumsy compared to other beetles, so about as fast as us, you have to surprise it. Gotcha. They eat rotting wood and fruit, usually look around fallen trees. Also, listen for a sandpaper sound they make. They stridulate their abdomen against their elytra. Gotcha. I have all the beetle knowledge in my brain. I'm a beetle finding machine. No more beetle facts required. Right, well, take this in case you see one. What else was I gonna mention? Well, a couple things. So, Noel Gallagher put out a new song, and apparently him and his brother are talking again. And then Liam goes on Twitter and starts talking shit about how his brother came crawling back to him to apologize. He didn't call him a potato, but it didn't take long for him to... I mean, we just need to get Liam off Twitter. I know no one... Like, there's probably a couple people that care about this, but at this point, I don't even want them to reunite Oasis. I just want them to get along as brothers. No reason. You know what? No, there is a reason. Because it would make their mom happy. That's it. And also because, they're my Wonderwall. There it is. That's the Hercules beetle. I have to move as little as possible so I don't scare it off. Just barely tip-tap in a direction as soft as possible. Oof. I tripped. My cover's blown. That was scripted. That wasn't a skill issue, that was scripted. Little Gator's diaper is full. Oh. Well, that makes my life easy. Hey, you got it. Woo. Yeah, sure did. Thanks for the assist, Lunk. I guess if stealth fails, sprinting and flailing can be okay too. Sprinting and flailing is all I do. Hey, is your shirt a cape now? Oh yeah, it's my costume. I'd like to join your game if that's still okay. It's just... I'm more than my hobby. I like beetles, but... I don't want to be the weird beetle guy. I thought I could be a hunter or something. You can totally be a hunter, even a monster hunter if you want. Sure. And if there are too many people around, I can go hunt into the wilderness for a while. Yeah, hunt some wilderness monsters, or some ground beetles by the creek. Yeah, wait. I might have to borrow Suzanne's shovel. Wait, but... You wouldn't want to scare some bugs out of the mud for me, would you? Okay, happy hunting, bye! Vinny, would you say the Oasis brothers look back in anger? Yeah, they have for the past 12 years or so. I can guarantee you that at least Blade Runner 2099 will look at least phenomenal because it's being made by the companies that did Raised by Wolves, Scott Productions, and The Expanse Alcon Entertainment, which also did Blade Runner. Yeah, Alcon is the Blade Runner company. I'm not worried about the way it looks. But you can have, like, Rings of Power looks nice. But... You know, I need a little bit more than that to continue watching a show and enjoying it. I need good characters, I need story, I need something that's gonna keep me hooked week to week, because otherwise I just play a nice-looking video game and run around and stuff, you know. I mean, yeah, everything looks amazing these days except Marvel. Because Marvel stuff has been getting worse looking because their CG department is spread too thin with 1,000 projects. My word, if yep! Let's try that again, take 2. My word, if it isn't the great hero who seeks to unite us all at the heart of the world. Whoa, you already know about the game? A good marketeer must always keep their nose in the latest news. I adore the game. I've already devised a quest for you. Awesome. Better yet, I've incorporated elements of my research project. Aw, man. Around here, paper currency is scarce, but our hearts and lunchboxes are brimming with life. Conditions are perfect to experience real-life bartering. A cupcake for a keychain, 3 juice boxes to build a fence, that sort of thing. I have paper currency, sort of. It's paper. Unfortunately, I lack even half of your creativity with raw confetti, so it holds no value to me. However, I do have a heroic service I need to be performed. Maybe you'd be up for it? I guess, if it's a heroic service. Up on that nearby hill, in the land where the leaves never change, there's a horde of shape monsters. Shape monsters? You mean shapeshifters? You might catch them doing a pinch of shifting, but mostly they just shape. Whatever they are, they have a small chance to drop a special yellow triangle. Heroes are all about getting yellow triangles. I knew you'd appreciate that part. Once you have the yellow triangle, I'll trade you anything in my shop for it. Cool, what's in the shop? Right, of course. Let me get it all laid out for you. Here it is, a fine selection, dare I say. Have a look around if you'd like, otherwise I wish you safe passage in the hills. It's shit! Why does my Gator just keep, like, sweating moistly? Oh, great. I said that during a pat raid. Well... Hey, everyone. We're just here sweating moistly. No problem. Thank you, Pat. I hope you're all doing well. Thank you for joining. This is the Little Gator game. You want the raid song? Alright. We got a raid song now.
Bara 20 kronor i veckan. Kan du också förvandla din mobil till en riktigt bra fest? Smsa, mono, poly eller ri till 7066 för en pruttande...
I've learned that if you show crazy butt to, a raid, like an audience of new people, you are more likely to retain your audience by 20%. It's true. Oh wait, negative 20%. Negative. Vinny, give John my thanks for the Bayonetta 3 finale thumbnail. It certainly helped cushion the blow after that trash fire ending. I have no strong feelings about it either way. I know, the thumbnail was great. I agree. Thank you for that idea. Thank you, Johnny, for making it happen. Oh, it's just a grilled cheese. I didn't think it was the worst ending, just because I wasn't as emotionally invested as some other people. I get what they were going for, but it just makes me nervous for the future of the series, and I also... It was, like, overwrought, and it made me question why they were going... Like, they did these things that clearly are designed to provoke a reaction from the fan base who is stuck with the games. And then, you know, they hit you with the dance number, and then a VOD mute. I don't know. Listen, I'm not gonna spoil it. You know, you could just watch me play it, or if you're gonna play it. But, it was far from the best thing about that game. Of which there were many, many good things. But, yeah, I agree with people a lot more now having seen it. I get why there was a little bit of a reaction against it, especially the ending. So yeah. But my time playing it was fun. I had a lot of fun with it. So, that was nice. I'm back, Gene. Is this the yellow triangle you wanted? I had to fight my way through the entire forest, but I got it. Oh yes, it is, but, well, about that. Hey, Lunk, check out all this cool stuff I just bought. It was gonna cost me a bushel of apples, but I don't know what a bushel of apples is, so I haggled it down to 2 apples. Wait, what? Gene? It's, well, you were taking a while to find my lost lunch, and I was getting very hungry, so I got a bit desperate. Oops. You can't just sell the whole shop while I'm doing your heroic service. No, of course not. Very bad form. Oh, this is quite the pickle. Wait, Lunk, did you want to buy some of this stuff? I was supposed to get one as a quest reward, but... Okay, let's haggle for it. Haggle. Well, let's see. Esme will want the grass for rituals. The shiny beads are perfect for Andromeda. I was gonna use this weird frisbee as a serving platter, but I can part with it. What do you want for it? Well, I've been looking for something to be the signature dish and the focal point of my restaurant idea. Something that sits neatly on a plate, but upright enough to be seen from an audience angle. Something brightly colored to contrast the dark, cutthroat world of competition cooking. Oh, it's the menu. Something that projects both opulence and scarcity. Something like, I don't know, half a cheese sandwich? But who only finishes half of such a delicacy? Seriously? Yeah. I have that. You do? Yep. Let's trade. Deal. Finally, I got this really fancy-looking big plate. Man, bartering is easy. Sorry, you want to have a fancy plate to put your sandwich on? What do you mean? Oh dang, you're right. Oh, that's okay. With my bartering skills, pretty soon I'll be rolling in plates. Well, you'll have your own plate-mobile. Away I go in my amazing patent-pending plate-mobile. Bye, Lunk. Bye. Well, that was fortuitous. You got off the hook easy. I hope you learn not to make promises like that next time. Absolutely! From now on, I'm never doing business on an empty stomach. I guess this means the research project is cancelled, huh? Heavens no! This kind of data is indispensable! What? To witness an exchange of goods completely outside of my influence was inspiring! If I can convert the raw materials lying around into more goods, I can stimulate even more such trades. Say you're good at making things, how about a business partnership? Ah, dang it. It's all of Jill's friends. I did so much boring work and it backfired. Every single one of them just got even more into their project. Not time to tell Jill the bad news. Also, that beetle person. Is that the Agatha reference of the game? No, that's just Beetle. Beetle. Beetle bum. What you've done? Hey Jill, sorry, my quest was a complete failure. Quest? What quest? I was trying to get everyone to have some fun so you wouldn't have to work so hard, but it didn't work at all. Gene's like trying to inject economic theory into the playground. What? Yeah, and Antone, I found this awesome beetle, but he only wants more beetles. Wait, really? I thought Suzanne was going to do something fun, but instead she just made some kind of authentic Paleolithic tool or something. Wow. Yeah, sorry I couldn't... No, I've got to see this. Huh? She ran off. Weird, I should catch up with her. Ran off to right here. Hey Jill, are you alright? You ran off. Oh, sorry Scales, it's just everyone's project sounded so exciting, I couldn't wait to take a look. Exciting, really? You bet it was exciting. We've all had a great time playing your game, Lunk, and we have a lot to show for it. Absolutely we do! I wouldn't have learned half as much about trade if it weren't for them. You've been a big help. You mean you guys were having fun the whole time? I thought you only cared about school stuff over the... Of course our education is paramount, but... a growing mind needs rest, recreation as much as study. Mental health awareness is one of the premier Paragon pillars. Oh, cool. Does that mean Jill won't have to work so hard? I suppose I got carried away worrying about keeping up. If all these star scholars can make time to play, then so can I. Jill, you flatter us. Great! So, see you all at the playground? Count on it. Ah, that's boring! Chad, it looks like I've got all but 2 items. Maybe. Also, there was a podcast I listened to. I like the David Spade, Dana Carvey podcast. They interviewed Brendan Fraser. And, you know, they talked about some of the old movies. I love Airheads. That's a great movie. It's not a great movie, it's just it's a fun movie, and I grew up watching it. And, it's Fraser, like Razor. But that and fucking Encino Man. But it's really nice to see him, like, get accolades, like, he just seems like a nice guy. I know it's like... There's this push by the internet to get him back to work, and he deserves it, I think, because he's actually a really hard-working actor. And, he gave a very good interview, and had some insightful stuff to say. And he's got a lot of wisdom for, like, the shit he's been through. So I enjoyed listening to his interview. Glad he's back. And I just like Dana Carvey and Spade, even though they do talk over their guests sometimes. I don't mind it too much because I like hearing them talk, but they did a pretty decent interview. They covered a wide variety of his career. I gotta listen, or watch The Whale. I want to see that. Yeah, they referenced the Turtle Club. The Turtle Club was referenced, confirmed. They talked about Master of Disguise being like a bad movie, and Brendan Fraser was like, I like that movie! And then they talked about how long it took. Dana Carvey took like 8 hours to get into some of the costumes, and one of them, he was like, yeah, there was like a turtle outfit I was in. And it's like, how could we forget? How could we forget? Oh, there you are, Lunk. I'm so excited to get started. I even made a character for myself based on my favorite board game. She's a cleric in the court of the Corgi Countess. Provided that she, fits into your narrative. Sure, I guess as long as it's not an evil countess. Don't be silly, she's lawful neutral. Okay, got any other ideas? Good ideas? Yeah, you bet I do, I've got a whole project mapped out already. Can't wait to show you. Lunk, it's even better than I planned. Do you think Sis will be impressed? I can't speak for her, but I know I couldn't be happier. Everyone did a great job. I think we can call this project a success. It's the last building. Playground Town is officially finished. I guess that means it's almost time to show Big Sis, but I should tell my friends first. Yeah, let's check in with Jill, Martin, and Avery. Well, what do you guys think? It's a good-looking town, if I do say so myself. Last chance to actually talk to your sister before thrusting this all upon her. Oh, Martin, don't be like that. It's beautiful, Lunk. I'm sure she's gonna love it. Yeah, great. I'm sure this'll be enough. You're the one who knows your sis best. If there's anything else in town that needs to be perfect, now's the time to do it, because after this, there's no going back. What? Like, not at all? Nah, I'm just kidding. We've got all day. Oh, haha, cool. What do you say? Are you ready to show the town off? Sis! Hey, kiddo. Come to check on my progress? No, even wait, why? Are you finally done? No? Sorry, it was just a guess. Didn't mean to get your hopes up. That's okay, because I'm actually having such an amazing time with everyone at the playground. We've got a blacksmith and an astronaut, even a whole castle with towers and bridges and everything. Wow, that all sounds great. Yeah, it's the greatest. It's so cool that everyone dropped everything they were doing to play. Ah, I see. Come see for yourself, just a minute. Half a minute. Don't even worry about all those books and stuff. You can just leave them right here for no reason. Kiddo, can I talk to you for a sec, grown-up style? Grown-up. Sorry, sis, it's playtime, you know the rule. Yeah, well, it's about that, Lunk. I know what you're trying to do here. You do? It's not that I don't want to play, or that those memories aren't happy, or that I'm avoiding you, or... Dang, I'm butchering this. Well, I just think if you see it for yourself, I'm sure it's incredible, but I still have work to do, and playing with you is, well, it's... what I'm saying is this assignment needs to get done. I can't make today go how you imagined and still finish in time. Well, what does that even mean? It means I'm not going, Lunk. I'm staying here and doing my lame grown-up assignment. But... believe me when I say, it's not an easy choice, but I have to focus on what's important right now. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay. Guess I'll go now. Okay. I really hope you have a great time. She's busy. She said no. Yep, I knew it. We have to kill her. I mean, come on, Martin. They're having a moment. I got everyone to play. We built a whole town. I thought that would be enough. Scales, it'll be enough. We just have to double down, right? I mean, maybe we can try some different colors. Maybe the timing was off. If it isn't enough now, it's not gonna be... Martin. No, seriously, look at this playground. Look at all of this. It's amazing, spectacular. Everyone poured their whole day and every ounce of creativity they had into it. Adults gawk at stuff not even half this impressive. But we could still make it better. Maybe. But that's not the point. Look, if your sis isn't impressed with all this, then it's not about the game. It goes past that. You need to talk to her. I know I do. I just don't have the words. It's okay, Lunk. Your friends are here to help. Why don't you try and talk about you and your sis's game and what it means to you? Okay, it's a bit complicated. Well, complicated doesn't have to be scary. Yeah, just imagine we're your little fairy helpers. Helping you navigate the dark forest of your mind. I read that wrong. I do read things wrong from time to time, yes. Vinny, how do I get ungrounded when I showed my mom the crazy butt? Help. No, I think you deserve to stay grounded, chat member. Oh, you smashed the big one. That's worth 3 hearts. We visited the park every weekend to play our game together, and we both looked forward to it all week. Do you remember why you stopped? No, come on, let's keep moving. Is this gonna get dark? I put arsenic in the guacamole. Lunk, you did what? If you can hit that monster in the tree while we go by, it's an extra 200 points. Then you can fight the boss, but only if you can read the map. Boss, 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 boss. Whoa, did she make up all those systems herself? Yeah, that's why playing with Sis was the best. Every time we played, she had a new idea. Everything just fit together just right. The hero always won. Vinny, this is making me sad. Well, pizza makes me sad. So I get it. You know, that I can't eat more of it in one sitting. What about Brazilian pizza? Well, that just makes me sad. Like, period. A hero has to be clad in green. I am green. Great. Well, you're already halfway there. This is it. The first time we started playing together. This is the part where the sis has you pick a hero name. The name you picked seems familiar. Oh, right. This is when I started going by Lunk. Choosing a name was part of the fun, and I liked how it sounded, so I kept it. It's sweet that it came from something you and your sister shared so closely. Well, names have a way of sticking, no matter where they come from. Yeah, I guess I just never thought about it. Wait, hang on. Something about all this is biting at me. Why is everyone else seeing the pattern? Is everyone else seeing the pattern here? Seems like you and your sis always... Chat, I'm having a brain malfunction. Seems like your sis is always making the game and never playing it. As the brother of the two little sisters... What's wrong with me? I can't stop making words up. As the brother of two little sisters, let me tell you, it's not always fun having to be the big kid. You're right, she never got to be the hero, and being the game maker person is exhausting. Was she always this tired, too? I don't think she would have made such a complex game if she wasn't excited about it. You can entertain kids that age with a game of tag. Well, Lunk, what do you think the game means to her? Well, I think Jill is right. She must have liked making it, but it is a lot of work. So, I guess asking her to play is actually a lot of pressure. Pressure that I've been putting on her all day. Okay, so, we just tell your sister that it's her turn to be the hero. Oh, yeah, I mean, problem solved. I just have to apologize and let her be the hero, then she'll want to play for sure. Well, not so fast, Lunk. Earlier I asked why you and your sis stopped playing the game. We never talked about it. Oh, right, I guess now's the time. Those memories are over there, way back the way we came. This path is less taken care of, I guess. I once killed someone. We was playing the game. I killed them. This was the day Sis told me she wanted to go to computer school. She said it would help her achieve her big dream, and we were both really excited. Looking back, though, that was the start of having her less and less time to play with me. Schoolwork can do that. Sometimes we have to choose adult stuff. Well, is she gonna be a game developer? No, Lunk, you don't understand. This whole time on my laptop, I've been making a video game for you. It's called A Dump in the Dark. One day she didn't want to talk at all. Well, not about the game, or TV, or the weather, or anything. And that was it. After that, she never wanted to play the game again. Didn't want to, or didn't agree to. Right. I mean, she didn't agree. Maybe she was feeling pressured. I'm sure she wanted to. She must have been really going through it to outright ghost you. I've had days like that. Last online 10 years ago, right? When she went away to college, I stopped seeing her altogether. Even when she's home, she's working on something. I know she's busy and I want her to succeed, and I don't want to pressure her, but I don't want to never play the game again either. Well, aren't we playing the game right now? Well, kinda, but with rules and friends and towers and monsters and heroes who save the land? Yes, it's just... sounds like a great game to me. But I was only playing the game to get Sis to play the game because it's not a real game without her. Well, that's selfish. Which definitely sounds silly when I say it out loud. Well, kinda sounds like you figured this whole thing out. Yeah, I know what I want to say to my sis now, because it is a real game. We did a lot of work to make it real, and I want you all to know that I appreciate that. Ah, Scales, you big softy, come here. Oh, thanks, guys. It helped a lot to talk about it. Man, if only someone suggested that earlier. Knock it off. You go, Lunk. This time your sis is really, really, really gonna... don't worry, guys. Whatever happens this time, I'm ready for it. Hi again. Hey, kiddo. So, how was college? Oh, it's fine. The work is tough, but I'm happy to be there. Does it really have lockers and hall monitors and big gigantic classrooms like on TV? Most of that stuff stays in high school. There are lecture halls, though, and they're way too big. If I don't get a seat close to the front, I sometimes can't even hear what the professor's saying. Oh, that stinks. They should give the professors megaphones. Megaphones? Yeah, well then you'd always be able to hear them, and even if the lesson was really boring, nobody would fall asleep. You might be onto something there. I bet the professors would get fed up with the noise before the students did. Maybe I should write a letter to the dean. Go for it, but be careful, the evil dean is known to crush any ideas that are too much fun. Evil deans are real? Maybe. I've never met mine. Don't let that stop you from trying, though. Sure is a lot of work putting a whole big game together, huh? Yeah, it is. But, that's not the player's fault. You know, games are just hard to make, you know? Yeah, I know. And multiplayer is a nightmare. Yeah, I bet. I'm excited to hear all about that later. Haha! What's that grin? You look like you're about to burst. Did you want to talk about it now? No, it can wait. I just wanted to say that thanks for everything. All the ideas and the explaining everything to me and being nice to me even though you were stressed out. And you don't have to say every little thing, kiddo. I'm happy to do all that for you. Okay, well, just one more. Even though you have work to do, I'm really glad you're here. Thanks, Lunk. I'm glad too. Cool. Sorry I waited 100 million years to tell you that. Now we're both so old. Ha 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 ha! Don't make me laugh like that. I might crumble into dust. You're right. I'd better go enjoy my youth while I still have the chance. Love you. Bye. Good luck on your project. Love you too, kiddo. Alright, time to focus. Focus on your future. Focus on what's important. There will be a nightly homework assignment, a weekly quiz, and 5 major projects before the semester is through. I do not take late work. Excuse me, sir, but for which of our projects will we be working on, working in engine? Game? If you stay ahead, you will begin practical work with me next year. You'll have to transfer schools. There's no other way? I'm afraid so. The magnet program you're looking for is only available elsewhere. Try to make a decision before the other applicants start piling up. I don't get it. This already is a real game. But I mean a real game, like Legend of Hero. I want to make something that everyone can play, something they'll love. And when I'm done, we can play it together. You know what? I think I've earned a break. Holy heck, Lunk, where did you get all this plywood? Vinny, how does this ending compare to Bayonetta? Oh, well, I guess the ending is at least a little bit better than Bayonetta. Well, yeah, significantly less dancing. What I can say about it is... having had an older cousin that I used to play games with, who was really, like, pretty much one of my favorite people growing up. I've talked about this. This is not the club cousin, ever, but yeah, I mean, we used to do, not stuff like this, but we used to play video games and, like, go out. And, having an older cousin be, you know, or an older sibling, for example, I'm an only child, but be 9 years older than you means that they have to get their shit going to, like, very quickly. Like, so you don't get a lot of time So yeah, I mean, growing up it's tough when you have someone that you're able to play games with. I get it. I get where the dev is coming from. Someone said, I don't know about this game's message. I mean, what's there not to know about? It's okay to grow up. It's okay to, you know, be nostalgic for your childhood. But it's also okay to take a break once in a while and do something silly once in a while. I get where it's going. I mean, is it the best handled game of all time? I don't know. I mean, it's no Bayonetta 3, but I enjoyed it, and it was short. Anyway, thanks for helping with the town. The cottage was a great idea. Yep, I'm full of them. So you're getting back to work now, huh? Looking at memes, actually. I've done enough work for one day. My group members will just have to step up. Those guys could use a lesson in teamwork. After today, I'm sure you'd be the perfect teacher. I do need a little rest before I'm able to keep up with you and all your friends again, but I'm still in the game. Consulteth. Consulteth the Purple Witch if you need potions, brewed, or curses lifted. Or if you just want to talk. I will. Thank you, oh goodly witch. Cool. You know what she's looking at right now?
I'm the purple one.
Hey Lunk, now that your big sis quest is over, want to be the promoter for the saloon? Person who goes around telling everyone how great the restaurant is. And you find new customers, then send them to the playground. So the same thing I've already been doing? Exactly, you're the perfect Gator for the job. Okay, I think I'm gonna probably stop here, regardless. Oh, this helps you find the last people. This gives you items to help 100%. There's no additional stuff to unlock after that. Alright, fine, we'll just talk to this last person. Oh, hey there, traveler. You lost or something? Nope. Well, it's nothing to be ashamed of. The island is pretty big for a little thing like you. Want to be friends? Sure. Another friendly face on the island is always welcome. Wish making friends was always this easy. Yeah, I know the feeling. Mouse. See you around, new friend. Well, that was easy. Wait, did she call me little thing? Oh, there's... Oh, it's still like the bracelets and stuff. So what do you get if you do 100%? Someone said there's like a little bonus scene. You get a gun. Does the little gator start dancing? Fly me to the moon. Oh, oops. Someone said this feels very unsafe. Well, I liked the game. It doesn't overstay its welcome, and you get to explore a little bit, and you get a little story that may work better on some folks better than others. It's not a great English sentence, but I tried. How is the dialogue? All of it. Well, I wish I wasn't the one that had to read it out loud. but you know, that's the kind of game it is, and so it's fine. But overall, I enjoyed it. It was a nice little diversion, and it was also a nice little distraction until Tears of the Kingdom comes out. It's not really that type of game 100%, but nice little adventure. Tears of the Kingdom. Coming soon to Nintendo Switch. You have all the bracelets. Present of knowledge. They do nothing. Oh. Is it true? Do these really not do anything? If that's true, then nothing's stopping me from climbing as much as I want. I have infinite stamina. Hey, I'm getting a text. Yo, fearless hero. Just wanted to let you know that I did a head count. We got them all, baby. Everyone who was here first time is back in the game, so good job. That's great, thanks, Tom. That's so many friends, it's all of them. I made all the friends, I hope I can remember all those names. Vinny, name all the friends you made. Martin, Astronomer, Rat, Madeline the Rat, or, Sharktopus, Duke the Duck, sorry, Goose. That's all I've got. Glad you finally talked things out with your sis. Seems like she's having fun. Oh, hey, be sure to stay in touch with your younger self. Definitely too young for you to be saying that. I just mean, try to see the world through the lens of your memories more often. I don't understand it all. Can you explain it like a video game? Bruh. Fine. Go to the settings, toggle Baby Gator mode for a new perspective. How's that? Baby mode? Play as Baby Gator. There's still one item missing here. Talk to Jill. How goes the monster hunting scales? Slaying evil is no problem for the fearless green hero, but it's kind of tough finding every little hiding spot. Thought you might say that. I have some exciting news. I've compiled statements from everyone about where they've seen game pieces into a comprehensive map. In other words, I know where all the loot is. That's amazing. Jill, can I see it? I know, it's hardly in keeping with the adventuring spirit, but if you do get stuck, send me some details about your location. I can point you in the right direction. Okay, now I have everything. Cool. Alright. Well, game was cute. It's nice to have a bright, colorful game once in a while. Something that, you know, is a bit of a contrast to bald killing machine Hitman. And even Bayonetta. Yeah, it's gonna be tonal whiplash, of course, but I enjoyed this. How is this game compared to Elden Ring? Elden Ring tries to compete with a game like this, but it cannot. Someone said, congrats on winning without dying. Truly, I am best at this game. Look up the bonus ending. What is the bonus ending? You die? Oh, finally. I feel like I've done just about everything. Aside from maybe a couple little things like this. Small cutscene where you leave. It said you're 78% done. Oh, okay, screw that. Alright, well that's Little Gator Game. I enjoyed my time with it. I hope you did too. And we also learned what it means. We learned what it means to jump off of a garage and do a flip like Link. Yeah! Before you hit the ground. So that way you don't take damage. Here, Little Gator bonus ending. Was that an empty soda can? That was the back of my computer case, which, because of the way everything is set up, does not fit on the computer case. It's not the ending. It's not poor cable management, it's the problem is that the... what's it called? Coolant? The fan didn't fit in the case properly. Oh yeah, shoutouts to Snowman Gaming for this video. So yeah, they're just leaving. Just getting rides, getting picked up and stuff. Going home. I know that this is just the person who played this is pressing the dialogue very quickly. The way she hops. Alright, chat. Well, that was nice. Thank you for watching Little Gator Game, and, it is done now. Remember, chat, don't stop playing video games. They're good for you. We're gonna take a quick break, but first, have you heard of Mario? There's an urban legend associated with Mario, and I don't remember what it was. Sin, do you remember, if you're here, do you remember what this was? Like, this was an official thing, if I'm not mistaken. I'll let you know after the break. So stick around, we'll have a BRB, and then I will return with the answer to who Mario is and Hitman 3.